So many bodies up in here. Just a mass shooting in bathrooms? Is that a thing? That requires 3 messages. That. Okay, I can't take that out. Nobody in there, looks like. Optional first aid room key. I don't have the key. I needs it. It's back here. Oh. I just made my way around everybody. Well, everybody on the top floor at least. Kind of killed the ones that I came across on the second floor. Kind of ended them. Ordnance control armor. Elite troop armor. Is all the armor red? Oh yeah, it does have the red, okay. I thought that was like an alternate version of the armor we had. Like, I don't remember there being red on there before. Hi, how's it going? Wanna die? Hey, my shots are red. Feel like they're not doing as much damage, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just not nailing as many shots. It's always a possibility. But either way, they're dying, so that's all that matters. And this goes, yep, loops back around there. Okay. I've made my circle. Get those boxes, and we'll go back to loot all the other bodies and stuff that we just killed. Then we'll head upstairs. Chip. Okay, just the bodies left. Make sure to take everything, especially now that we know where somebody is to sell the stuff. Is that it? Just those bodies? I feel like there's like 1 or 2 more. No, guess not. I guess not. Alright, let's go upstairs. Check out what's up here. Assuming those guys came down? No. Oh, he just disintegrated. What are you gonna do now, huh? You run away? Nope. I need what's on your person, so you can't run away. If you're gonna run away, you could at least, drop all your stuff for me. Be appreciated. And if you're gonna run away, you don't need your gun, or your armor, or your credits, none of those things. Alright, that's everything. Let's go check the back here then. Assuming it's like a back door, another way out, because we didn't have a quest here for anything. Pick up plain and pure water. I don't want plain and pure water. It's too pure, man. Can't handle its pureness. Alright, Emerald Vale. Yep, we're done here. Nice little pit stop to test the new weapons out at. Got some merch. Sale. Got some weapons. Got monies. All those goodies. Skill and perk point available. I got 20 available? Holy hell. Alrighty then. Go more into dialogue. 30. Get. Oh, let's see. Oh, I got red. Oh, because of my armor. Makes sense. Okay, gotta make sure I just keep that in mind. Those 30, and let's do... Maybe we should do some in tech. Go tech there. Leadership up to 20 for inspiration at least. And then we'll need to put some into sneak. Try to, level out the disadvantage. And we can go ahead and put some into that as well. Alright, what could possibly go wrong? You can command your companions to use their special abilities on the enemy you are targeting. Okay, got companion abilities now. Cool. I like that. Increase your maximum carrying capacity. 50k. Okay. It's gonna go for as many weight carrying things as possible. Carry everything. I'm a pack mule. And go out, gather everything, come back with the full load, and be rich in just one trip. That's how that works. Okay, where do we go from here? This way. Onwards! It says to go that way. That would be the way. Oh, because that left just keeps going around. What is over around there? Maybe I should. There are doors. Something I can go into a building. Wait, no, that's where the other objective is, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So do not want to go there. Because I'll probably be going there later anyways. Okay, break into there. Ooh, yay. I like getting lockpicky stuff. What's that? Dervish Mist. Assuming it's a healy thing. It kind of looked like it had a face cover mask thing. Like our heal does when we use it. That's condemned. We can go into this one though. Spacer Corona. Ooh. Doesn't look like a drink though. Coronas aren't drinks in this world. It's a food that gets you drunk. Not a drink that gets you drunk. It's a food that gets you drunk. Changing it up, man. Gotta stay on your toes. Never know what Corona's gonna do next. All the houses, we're good. So many pit stops along the way. So many places to check out. Right, now we don't need to, again, unless they respawn. I don't know if the stuff in there would respawn or not. What's that way? Oh, it's another, like, little town grouping of buildings, at least. Probably not a town. Botanical lab.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
What? But I'm here to shut out your power.
I don't know you.
And I don't know
Whatever
you.
you're
What's your
looking
point?
for, it ain't here. Move along.
It is, though. What's your problem? I'm looking for Adelaide. I need some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
I'm very philosophical. I always debate about what is greater, a hot dog or a corn dog. It's so philosophical, man, you know? Looking for a geothermal plant. Know anything about it? Reed said something about former workers living in the wilderness.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
It's fine.
Over in
Just
the
tell me where
hothouse,
she's at.
tending crop.
Hot house?
Enough with the questions.
The hot house.
No
Okay. I'll go to the hot house. We've all got problems. I just got shot into space. That's
Explains
true.
why you're still yammering on at me. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Keep an eye out. You could always go looking for her.
I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around a gun. Hence my dilemma.
Oh no. Maybe the marauders took her away.
Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skills far as I could tell.
Oof. Calling her useless? Any idea where she might be hiding?
Hex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
Oh, don't worry, I can snoop. I'm so good at snooping.
Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
Serial dramas? Like TV shows? Like soap operas? Talk about soap operas?
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Unless Marauders got her, then parts of her could be in a lot of places.
Could do without the gallows humor.
You sure? I got plenty. I got questions about Zoe. Okay. No, we're good. Leave you alone. Do we want to go rescue Zoe then? Where is she? Few kindred spirits. Oh yeah, it's just going to a room. I can at least do that. I can do that. Close that behind me, just in case somebody goes passing by. What? No, close. Examine Zoe's journal, page 12. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuit and gloves. Yes, mama. Yes, ma'ams. And would you like another? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery, and I don't think I'll ever have to look back to this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the veil once. Didn't I? Just 'cause I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much adrenatime. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of adrenatime, and suddenly you're committing larceny. Did she get addicted? Was she huffing the adrene? Oh, you're the reason the door keeps opening. God dang it. Trying to be sneaky. Steal poster? Okay. I just took a poster. Was not expecting that. Is that it? I don't see anything else that's like searchable, or was there more to the journal? No. Oh, here we go. Page 22. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today's the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the Marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires. Probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folks like me. Living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take a whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Adeline's food, and I've got some spare cans of salt tuna. Should last me a couple weeks if I ration. Got some Adrena time too. Everybody loves Adrena time. Even Marauders, right? I got odds. I got odds those Marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple of syringes of Adrena time before their eyes. Pretty sure they're gonna like either kill you and take it, or just capture you, take it, and do unspeakable things. This is gonna be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm gonna have a whole gang of marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizzos. Oh boy. She done got herself fucked up. That ain't good. Hey, you're not who I want to talk to.
We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout. Something I can help you with?
Got a lot of cane things. Told you're one of I'm told one of your numbers have gone missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
What happened on the day of Zoe's disappearance?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Corporate? No. Fix things? Yeah, it tends to happen. Tell me a little about Zoe.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
Well, what was that about surprising
The other
Zoe?
day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Aw, man, you can give it to me, though. I mean, I can benefit. Was she acting strange before her
Can't say I
disappearance?
recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
So writing things down in a journal isn't a common thing around here? Hold on, there was something else.
Hey, I got time.
Got some more question. What are you selling? I don't need... Oh, maybe I can
Something I can
sell
help you
stuff to him? Trade.
Fresh off the...
Sell. Here we go. Don't know his money. Looks like he doesn't have money problems, so that's great. Sell and sell. 4-9. That. Sell those. And sell the junk. And repair everything. 830 bits. Oh. That's how much bits I owned. Still can't? Why can't I do this one? There we go. Why didn't you just do it with the rest? That was weird. So weird. Alright, now where's Zoe at? Oh, she's over in that other town. Alright, well then we shall head over that one. Go get Zoe back from the Marauders. She so stupidly tried to join. You know, bandits usually don't like it. Well, actually, I take it back. They do like it when you show up to their place. With, like, things they like. Because then they will take it. And, you know, not care about your life. Because you just walked in and just gave them whatever they wanted without them even having to try. Oh. Got a hit off me. That's okay. Oh, still alive. I thought I killed him. There we go. Need the last guy. Nice. Alright. Make sure we get all this stuff. Where's the big guy's body? Come on now. He's got to have some good stuff. He's a big boy. Oh, that's just mean. Yeah, I don't know. Couldn't find his body nowhere. Didn't see his outline or anything load up. Weird. Maybe just like faded away, or maybe like body bugged out or something. Not sure. Oh, there's no like crouch slide. Dang. I'm gonna go sliding down the road. You know, this stone road. They're setting off their own mines. What morons. Shotgun ain't that great. Hey, you. Die. Oh. Why are primals here? What the heck? God damn. Well, at least we saw an enemy take a rock to the face before we blacked out. What on earth happened there? Fighting some guys and get ambushed by primals? Oh my lord. That's just messed up. Alright, maybe we can be sneaky. Oh, there's somebody. It's alright, we got this. We can be sneaky. You know how to be sneaky, boys. Oh. I don't see any markers appearing, and I only have one shot left on the assault rifle. Very unfortunate. Guy over there. Well, shit. Really? So, oh, I guess that makes sense. She did join them. Alright, oh. Hey, that's her Pavel's special ability. Oh, heal, come on. Nope, didn't happen soon enough. Alright, so this is gonna be a little more challenging. Should I have probably just continued on with the main mission, maybe? Alright. Stay back here again. Being sneaky definitely didn't help, so we'll just strike them from a distance. Oh, out of ammo there. Let her go in. Hey, and it did hit multiples, which is always great. Let's hack and slash. Can I? Okay, didn't stop. Didn't. Doesn't stay going when it's paused. Oh, and I don't have a pistol anymore. Alright, hack and slash him. There we go. Is there somebody else? Oh, a dog. Is there somebody else left? I thought we got them all. It's just a dog hanging around. Nothing from you.
Anybody who ever came out this far.
Scrap robots I can scavenge from. Alrighty then. Cool. Oh, was everybody, right? Yep. Alright, cool. Then here, I go talking to Zoe. Okay, check all the goods. Need all the goods, man. All them goods. Have I gotten any more rifle ammo? Gotten some, that's good. Some is better than none. Got a lot of shotgun ammo. Holy hell. Be using this. Use the shotgun more often. Oh, I wonder if the heavy ammo I got, I wonder if it went to the shotgun, because that is a lot of ammo for a shotgun. And that is just mostly of what I've gotten is a shotgun.
Like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
You're Zoe, your people are looking for you. Sound confused or possibly unscrewed.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
I've been sent to find you. I need you to clarify something for me. Clarify something for me.
I'm great at clarifying.
Are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
Interesting. How'd you pull it off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
No, so bribing did work. Wow. How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable.
She's
Oh,
got
you
a
mean around
point.
these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
And they were your queen, you mean? Or you were their queen? They're kind of dead now, so you're not anymore? Why did you leave camp?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
Alrighty then. Something else?
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
It's in to find
Why?
you.
Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Bunch of dead bodies. You should go back to camp. People are worried. Intimidate, go back home. Okay. Persuade her.
I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me.
What about Stefan? You two were friends. Stefan's planning a surprise with an episode of your favorite serial. What about
Yeah, I
Stefan?
suppose you're right. Also, he could carry on a conversation, unlike these hooligans. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is going to be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
I didn't want to ruin the surprise for her. She'll go back, and Stefan will be like, "Yay, you're back! Let's go watch his favorite show! Surprise!" And then she'll be happy she went back. It'll all work out. Nothing will ever possibly go wrong. Oh. Takes a minute to travel from place to place. Map doesn't make it look that big, but maybe we're just slow runners. Of course, it could be the armor as well. Maybe it slows our movement speed.
What is it?
I found your friend.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
She got kicked out of the cannery, so she joined bandits.
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble.
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice.
Let me know if I can do something for you.
No, you're good. Oh, companion perk. Your companion has leveled up and can be granted a new perk. Sweet! Check out her perk options. Base health increase, threat generated, decrease. Companion generates when attacking enemies, making them less likely to attack this companion. And I guess we don't necessarily need it. Increase the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies, making them more likely to... Why would it give you both? That makes no sense. Engineer. She is an engineer, so maybe boost it? Give her another engineer, like, plus bonus. What's new in character? Oh, I have skills. Okay. Cool with that. More with the dialogue, of course. And weapons. Onwards! I need to go talk to... What's her name, finally? Adeline.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you've
Adelaide.
got an illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
So many questions. You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Sure. I don't trust that. Something made out of spittoon. That's gross. Reed sent me to make peace with you. Is this your greenhouse? Looks like you've made a home for yourself here.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
Why did you leave your old home?
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
What if I tell you that the person who is now running your old home wants me to destroy the power here? Then what do you have to say about that?
You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
For me to shut the power off. You're living off power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery. That's about it. Reed asked you to consider coming back to the town. He's willing to make amends. Something about coming back to the town or losing power. I wasn't really listening.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant. This is serious. I'm about to cut off your power. Yeah,
Would do
tell
such a
about the
thing.
plant.
The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
I need the power core. Power regulator.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want chip parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery.
But what happens to the
Seems
people
the
who
sort of
live
thing
there,
a
though?
hero would
Like
do.
the workers. I'll consider it. What have you got against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Miss Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Don't get me wrong. The company is horrible. I'm more worried about the employees, though. The ones that are just working the mines. Like, what's going to happen to them if we shut down the power? Made your point clear enough. I'll see what I can do. I don't much like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side. What do you have against people trying to make a living? Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in
That's what I
Edgewater
want to know.
grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
Think Reed's just trying to spite you?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. You've seen
I
that.
want to go back. Where's the dialogue that, defends Pavel? I want to see what happens. Do you have against people trying to make a living?
It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company owns them. Body, blood, and bones. All anyone ever does is toil over a cannery. They give their lives for some heartless corporation, and then they're tossed into a Spacer's Choice brand cemetery. Life in Ed...
If I guess I don't get the option,
Life in...
I'll
I
consider it.
trust you will listen to your conscience.
We'll see about that. That hey, I will. Oh, dang it!
Yeah.
Feel
Huh?
it. I have to be careful. You mentioned something earlier.
In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker?
No, but since you brought it up, let's talk about it.
Sorry. I know it's none of my business.
I could drink now and again. I'm going to guess you're not a drinker yourself. I don't make a habit of it.
Strong drink makes me sick. And it makes me real sad. I start thinking about things I oughtn't, and then... Well, never mind that.
She's a
You've got better things to
depressive
think of.
drunk.
Sorry.
She's one who should stay away from alcohol because it sends her to a dark place. Don't apologize. If you want to talk about it, I'm happy to listen.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
It's fine. You, turn away. I have something of yours that I want to steal. Yes. Good. She saw nothing. Alright, is there anything else? Does this go outside? It does go outside. I don't want to go outside just yet. I want to look around. See if there's more, lockpick stuff just laying around. Anything? Ooh, what's this? Why is this tucked back here?
Okay, calm quiet.
There's ammo. Has ammo hidden up in here? Why do you got ammo hiding in a corner? Prepared for something? That. Take that. Not seeing anything blue and shiny, which is unfortunate. I like blue shiny things. Personal files. Hack. 15 bypass. Do it. Open first entry. Personnel file first entry. May the eternal bliss my first endeavor. It's been 2 days since I walked away from life at the Edgewater Cannery. Fortunately, the old botanical labs are still operational. Mostly the soil soured. I'll do what I can, but I'm going to need some powerful fertilizer. Tired of having the taste of salt tuna lingering on my tongue, day in, day out. I want something fresh, something that out grows out of the earth. Opening last entry. We found another worker from Edgewater. Ex-worker now. Desertion rates must be climbing. I'm not terribly surprised. Reed's style of management has always been tyrannical. I imagine an exodus is brewing. At any rate, the worker was in a sorry state. Fever, shallow breathing, delirious. Must have been plagued. I set him right with the diet of greens. He was all better in a couple of weeks, physically. Spiritually, he's one of our flock now. Experimentational notes. What are you doing experiments on? I'm hereby repurposing the botanical lab from its original conception as a gear in the soulless automation of the corporate machine. This greenhouse may look impressive, but like all Spacer's Choices products, it is cheap and unreliable. I shall have to make some repairs with my own 2 hands. This place shall become a nursery. Before it was abandoned, I understand that horticulturalists failed to produce a single viable crop. Something about the soil being too poor. I am determined to find a way. May the eternal smile upon my endeavors. Last entry. Flora are living things, as sentient to their environment as any breathing, thinking body. I contend that the cores in this region failed because the corporate scientists tending to them are cold, heartless, inhuman people acting on behalf of a sterile and inhuman power. One cannot expect your crops to flush with green and reach for the sky under these conditions. The soil is sour, it's true. I don't know quite how to explain that. I am sure the scienticians will say something about biology or the carbon cycle, but I cannot conclude after months of my own experimentation that the secrets to the rich and wholesome garden is love, attention, compassion, and a neutral fertilizer bursting with organic materials, just as nature intended. Oh, I was like expecting to go through that and find something like dark and creepy, like finding out she's actually a bad person, but nothing. Just her doing her thing. So disappointed. Aha, that was a glowy crate. Take all those, take that. Take that as well. Don't worry about me, Doc. I'm just stealing your stuff. It's fine. Bit cartridges, necklace, bits, shot cannon. Just a shot cannon? She has a shot cannon in her locker. God dang. She's like one well-armed botanic gardener lady. Alright. Well, I think I found all the goods. What's over here? Big empty place. Ooh, but there's one of those. Take that. I can
Zoe
sell
says she
things
fought
to
her
you,
way out
right?
of a marauder camp with her own bare hands.
Yeah, it's not what happened.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
But it's whatever. I don't care. I got paid. That's all that matters. The important part. Ooh, the plasma rifle. Might hold on to that. But we will sell those. This. Just an assault rifle. Okay. Those are the same. Oh yeah, that's junk. Okay. There we go. Perfect. I can buy a beanie. Makeshift low pressure suit. Hephaestos. Level 2 armor. Worker outfit. Worker outfit. Meh, I'll keep what I got. Thank you for buying my stuff, though. More houses. Can I just go on in and look around your place? See if you also have stuff I am very interested in stealing. Because, you know, it's a thing I like to do. Oh, I can't go in there. Not yet. Alright, nothing else in here.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Thomas? Who's Thomas? Deserter. What's Thomas? Deserter. We're gonna get into this one. There it goes. Wait. He can hear it? Nobody knows anything. I'm just a sneaky boy. take these, take those. Is that all? That's all that's in here? I guess so. I was hoping for more, but take what I get. Those. Ooh. Alright, I'm out. We're good. Nobody knows nothing. Okay. Think we're good. Where we're at for time. At an hour, and Babe's off work in 7 minutes. So we're just gonna go ahead and end it here before we go on to the next mission. But yeah, then we'll go to the power plant. But the power, I don't get any suspicious feelings from what's her name? Adeline. So I'm kind of feeling like we'll divert the power here. I'm still a little hesitant on what happens to the rest of Edgewater, but I don't want to help Toby, whatever the hell his name was. He's definitely the bad guy in this scenario. But yeah, so stay tuned, as we will be diverting power. We'll see what kind of consequences that has. Peace.